Hi again, it's Joe from the United Survivalist Network of Ontario, and it's Saturday morning, and this is our second skills workshop that we run every Saturday for the meetup.com group. And today I've got a few of my kids down running a orientation course. Down at the bottom, they're just doing some compass work, and while they're doing that, I thought I'd take some time out to do this little video on gadgets. Okay, and I don't carry many gadgets, and the few that I do carry, I like to carry them in a dry box. So one of the first gadgets I'd like to alright, here's the other thing I wanted to mention to you. It's the backtrack unit. Okay, this is made by Bushnell. Basically, it's a very limited GPS and electronic compass. Okay, throw that over there. I don't have much faith in electronics. Okay, and even less in GPS. Okay, I really don't own a GPS unit other than this one. I strictly prefer to rely on a compass, and if you do own GPS, okay, never substitute it for a good compass. Okay, you know, whether your batteries go dead, whether something interferes electronically with these, never give up a good compass. But this does have some advantages. Okay, not so much for the electronic compass, although as I can see from here, the compass does work all right. Okay, so I'm going to give you a close-up of this. I don't know how well you can see this. Okay, if we turn it. Okay, of course it's meant to be held flat, so you're probably wondering what the heck's going on here. Alright, so there we go. The other thing that I like about this particular unit is it holds 3 waypoints. Okay, and this is what I particularly like about this. If I'm out, I make a camp. Okay, I'm just going to transfer it over here to waypoints. Okay, so I'm going to try to show you this here. Now I've marked a location off to basically where I started from. Okay, so it's basically pointing in the direction that I need to go, and it's marked home, and it's telling me that it's 224 meters that way. So okay, that's the nice thing about this. I can mark 3 different locations in it. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can bring up another location. Okay, nope, that's not the one I wanted. Alright, so here's another location that we marked up north. Okay, and you'll see that it's 220 kilometers from here, and it's marked by a car. Alright, I don't know if I'm getting this shot or not, but we can edit it a little bit later, I guess. But anyways, so it's telling me that the location that I want to go for that particular symbol is 220 kilometers that way. Okay, although this is not you know, your standard GPS, I could just start walking that way, and this will take me back to that exact location. Okay, take my word for it. I've tried and tested it, and I found it to be actually very accurate in leading me back to whatever spot that I have chosen to mark. Okay, so there again, I just wanted to show you this unit. It takes 2 AAA batteries. Okay, and there again, that's the bad thing when we start getting into batteries. Although, even though I do carry a little battery charger, I do carry spare rechargeable batteries as a small unit that would prevent you from getting lost on a hike. Say you're coming into a trailhead, you mark your car on this. Okay, it's very easy to do. You just click the button, it marks it. Okay, you go off on your hike. You know, you end up in Timbuktu. You get turned around. You don't know where you are. You click whatever symbol that you marked your car with, whether it be there's home on this. The 3 locations are a house, a car, and a star. So whatever you choose to mark your starting point with, you just bring that back up on the GPS unit here, okay? And this will lead you back to that spot, okay? So, just for, you know, a backup safety system, short term, consider the backtrack. So one of the other things I wanted to talk to you about, okay, one being a battery charger, okay? So I'm going to give you a close-up shot of this, okay? This is what it looks like. It looks like a standard wallet, okay? So we just open it up, okay, and the first thing you notice is it's got solar panels, okay? It's got a double solar panel. It's got tie-offs. There, here, okay? So, with that, okay, and then the back, we have 2 cylinders, which I'll take out here for you. Okay, so this solar panel, or the battery solar recharger, will charge AA's and AAA's. Of course, the AA's will fit in just normally, okay? But also, they come with these capsules, which you can put AAA's into, close them up, okay, and then slide them in. Okay, so it'll charge 2 AA's or 2 AAA's at a time. Okay, we've got the cylinders. Also, the nice, neat little thing about these, if I have something like a mini mag flashlight, okay, that takes AA's, I can put my AAA's in here, close them up, and I can now use them in my AA mini mag flashlight. So that's one thing. Okay, I've often used these to power my little shortwave radio that I'm going to show you. So the one other thing that I would like to show you, okay, in regards to gadgets. So, this was the Bingham Mini 300 World Band receiver. Okay, as you notice, it comes with a clock, alarm, sleep on and off, the power. So, okay, so right now it's digital, and I've got it set to FM. Okay, we've just went to AM. Just for me, the having a way to receive weather reports is very important, especially if I'm on the trail overnight. I do like to be able to get my weather reports or information for that matter. I do like scanning shortwave as well. And this has, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This has 9 shortwave bands on it. Okay, so they have an upper and lower bands. Okay, I just gotta say, I love how small it is. It fits in my dry box with everything else, which is very convenient for me. So this is the Mini 300 World Band receiver. I carry this one. I've had it probably 4 or 5 years now. I've never had a problem with it. It just stays in my box when I'm out on the trail, especially if I'm overnight. It gives me you know, a little bit of music, my weather reports. When I'm way back out in the boonies and I can't get the FM, I can't get the AM, I can always get the shortwave. Okay, I've never failed to get shortwave on this of some sort, and I've always managed to get a weather report. So that's something to keep in mind. If you're, you know, if you're a hardcore hiker, or you're just one of those guys like myself that likes to hit the bush, spend a couple days out in the bush doing whatever, handy thing to have, along with the solar recharger, which is very handy. And that's another thing I'll show you. As I was saying before, I forgot my double A's. So that takes 2 double A's, by the way. So I was showing you these capsules before, okay, in which I can run triple A's to double A, which is very handy in some circumstances. So that's it, folks. We have our solar recharger, we had our small shortwave radio, and we had our little backup GPS unit. Okay, the backtrack from Bushnell, handy unit to have for finding your way home or finding your way back to whatever location you started from. And not much more else I can say on that. So this has been Joe for the United Survivalist Network of Ontario, and this has been our second meetup for our skills, and hope to see you at the next one.